And I actually had one in the Vallejo, believe it or not, where I just HE spammed a, was it a Siegfried or an Aegir? One of the two of them. That was funny. He was upset. I literally just went bow onto him and reversed, and I just shot him until he burned to death. Which ship is the Vallejo? It's like a Worcester at tier 9. So, Kearsarge. HUJAM bringing a tier 9, I would call it a tier 8.5 battleship that also has carrier capabilities. Yeah, Vallejo's a tier 9 steel ship, right. So, of course, I had to have it just so I could, you know, get that stupid thing done. This is Arms Race. Carriers are in the game, although they're tier 8, so they're not as scary as possible. There are no submarines. So congratulations on winning the lottery there. And you are going in quite heavy. Now, here's the thing. Look at the minimap. Your Jean Bart is crossing behind you. So I would actually flip my guns and head towards where the Bayard is going. Because if the Jean Bart is going to take up station here, you can take up station over here and, you know, get some good broadside shots in. Now, HUJAM sent this one in as an epic game, which means it's going to be, you know, crazy battle, high damage, whatever, most likely. And he's probably going to win, and he's probably going to live.
Alright, Zath, I gotta abandon you. I gotta get ready to go.
Alright, no problem. Do you have a giveaway running, or do I need to put one up?
I do.
Alright, thank you. Hey, Gary, salute.
Will see you later. I'll let you know if the movie's good.
Alright, sounds good. Enjoy the movie.
Right. Laters.
Laters. There's a shout out for Sith Kitten. If you want to toss her a follow, you're welcome to do so. She's my awesome moderator. And I've got an announcement to make later on stream about stuff and things. Now, your Jean Bart kept on moving, so I guess this position's okay. You've got Overwatch over the middle. And that Lepanto shows up just long enough for you to get some shells, perhaps. Let's find out. Nope. But this is a good spot for a battleship to be in early on. I like this kind of position because it allows you to support destroyers that might go mid, and all that kind of stuff. Hey, look, it's Sone's clan. Sone has a clan now, right? DATF, don't abandon the flank. Ooh, Cherry Bomb. Good song. Even leading the whole rack on Aegir, he still lives and has time to casually kill you. Well, that's the hard part. Is I ran into that too. If you're gonna hit him with all your torps, you gotta hit him with a wide spread, not narrow. All right, planes going up. This is, of course, the feature of the ship is you can launch your planes, you can spot destroyers, you can use these tiny Tims and really wreck something. That Chapayev would be a really good target, actually. Yes. So you go into your strike, you hit the W key to move forward, and then you drop. Exactly right, SAT. If you run into an Aegir, kite away and just set it on fire the whole game. Remember, Aegir and God, what's the other one? They have 45-second fire duration. Siegfried, thank you, SAT. Because they're super cruisers. So you take advantage of that and you burn them to the waterline. Brindisi does not have HE, she's got SAP, and against German cruisers, that SAP will wreck. Absolutely wreck. It's only Crash Bay? I thought it was all of them. I don't play a lot of Aegir and Siegfried. Can you tell? If SAP is not working, you're aiming too low. SAP will chew up the superstructure of those German cruisers, and they have a lot of superstructure. You wish it was still 45s? All right. Hujam going into kiting away position after his, what was it, Groningen went and got himself killed. Chapayev radared him while he sat and smoked sideways. So that's fun. Which means now you've got an Akizuki to deal with. Your planes are available, so you could pop your plane. There it goes. And you're being shot at from inside the Thunderdome. So, there you go. Now, Hujam did something that I'm kind of bad at, which is positioning the ship before launching the planes. That's very important. You want to make sure it's going to mitigate damage while you go fly off into the wild blue yonder. Now, your aiming reticle, that's the second time I've seen it's pretty large. It almost feels like you're hitting ASD too much. Or A and D too much, right? It kind of turn your whole grouping. So, that might be some feedback for you. If you do that, then it raises the... it enlarges the area of the rockets that are going to hit. Talon move in and gets smacked. Double hit, well, you hit the engines and you citadel them once. Tiny Tims are more effective versus big ships as well. Yes. In other words, SAT, would you have recommended he go for the Chapayev in that at that point? Yeah, you would. There you go. And that's going to hurt the California. 20.5k damage. Wow. California's back for more. So you got the shot off, and then you're going to launch your planes. You get frustrated matches where the Kearsarge is only played like a carrier. Yeah. Because it shouldn't be, right? You play it like a battleship, and then when you've got opportunities to shoot, then you open up and shoot. One of the things that you can do with the Kearsarge is you can go in for your attack, and then immediately hit the F key, go back to your turret view, and shoot the item, shoot the target you're attacking. Like right here. Let's say that was a destroyer or a cruiser that's, you know, otherwise not spotted. Gives you the time to go in and shoot with your guns after the initial spotting. Nice job by your Jean Bart, by the way. Kearsarge guns feel anemic against tier 10s. Well, I mean, if you think about it, they should, right? These are, if I remember right, North Carolina guns. So they're tier 8 guns. You just have a lot of them. You've got 4 turrets, so, you know, times 3 is 12 barrels. DeLupus! DeLupus, thank you for the resub, dude. 20 months of subbing. Appreciate that, man. How you doing? Did you have a good New Year's? All right, Hujam. Back from eating. The only feedback I've given you so far is try to use less A and D keys when you are doing your plane drop. And possibly target cruisers, battleships with your Tiny Tims instead of destroyers. It was good? Awesome. Yeah, man, and you know the drill. You subbed, so if you've got a replay you want me to cover, you let me know. I'm very happy to get you covered. And if I remember right, you were also a supporter on Patreon, and I don't know if you still are or not, but if you are, I'm very happy to do some replays off stream with you as well. Autopilot the ship closer could work. You kind of got used to kiting away, and then you... Ah, I see, now you're reversing. Okay, that could work too. Of course, you're showing broadside to the Synop, though, so that kind of hurts. Now's where you move forward, and... you could actually try to get onto the broadside of the Soyuz. It'll take a while. You can go south and then kind of curl around. And your shots missed the Talon. The ship is on fire. I have a feeling you were expecting to get the kill there. Soyuz is going to show you a broadside, so you might as well shoot it. Talon must have got behind the island just in time. It's exactly where you're going. I thought so, yeah. Because what you want to do is you want to kind of widen the flanks, right? You want to make it so that the enemy can't just concentrate on one area to shoot. Stream Raiders is ready to go. We'll do that after this replay. Do I not have the Stream Raiders thing up? I don't. There it is. And goodbye, Talon. And nope, he's going to move forward now. Oh, never mind. He did. You have Brisk. We got a speedy battle carrier. Good idea to DCP. You're quite low on hit points now. Uh-oh, Stevie's getting up. Oh, he's checking out the closet because I left the door open. He likes to, well, his sister used to sleep in the closet a lot. Nice kill on the St. Louis. So he probably smells her. She used to climb on this plastic bag and nestle in on it and sleep. And when we were remodeling the house for a while, this is where they stayed, in this room. And I think she really liked it up in here. What's up, Skyring? How you doing? Happy New Year to you, man. See, like you saw there, you're moving around a lot. The only thing I have problem with this is my turrets not being where I want them to be when sending planes. So if that's the case, there's a Control X, or is it Alt X? I think it's Control X. What you can do is before you take off, think about where you want your turrets to point, and then you hit that button, and what that does is it'll set your turrets to go to that angle. That way you can go forth and, scout around with your planes, and then when you come back, your turrets are mostly in position. Shokaku, it's going to die. So 164,000 damage. Not too shabby. Oh, you've got Halsey on this too, you dirty seal clubber. Yeah, you think it looked like you did. It's ugly, but it's OP, right? Now you're looking for the Shokaku. You think he's back over there? Hasn't been spotted all game. Oh, look, there it is. Tiny Tims will eat up that flight deck. And there's the fireworks. Perfect. Very fitting for New Year's Eve. Main battery load time reduced, and also aircraft preparation time, as if the ship needs any buffs at all. Jeez. And we got M. Kutuzov. Thank you for the follow. Is that like a mobile Kutuzov? Kutuzov while on the cell phone? Should have been a death strike, was not. Because the Parseval got the kill. Oh well. Is what it is. Skyring submitted an Oklahoma replay. The ending is hilarious. Was wondering if I could cover it. Sure. Do you want me to use that? Because you subscribed, what, last time? You want me to use that as your sub replay? I could very easily do that. Alright, let's do it. We'll do that one next. I will be going to get the dirty water, though, before we get to your replay. Just an FYI. We'll do an ad break, and then I need to do a drawing, and then we will go from there. I'm going to do Stream Raiders off stream right now. Abyss, what's up? All right, Skyring, Oklahoma. How long ago did you put... Ah, I see it. I think I already have it downloaded.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Let's see, stream. Oklahoma, I see it. All right. Replay render. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I've got this great channel on my Discord called Replay Render. You can type /render, and then you can drag and drop a replay over it. And what that does is it will make that a very small video, which allows you to kind of see the battle as it unfolded, like in this one. I'm going to drop my cam, and Stevie's gone, so I'll drop the cat cam too. But it allows you to look at the replay as it happened, okay? So it's kind of handy-dandy. So we're going to watch HUJam in that initial position. Like I said at the start, HUJam, I think you would have been better off targeting, what's it called? Hotel 6, H6, and 7 when you saw the Jean Bart going the way that you were kind of going. Like, I know what you're doing. You want to cover your cruisers and possible destroyer that goes in the mid. But with the Jean Bart going where you were going, I think it made sense to go the other direction early on. But as you can see, the Jean Bart kept moving and really started doing the French maneuver. So whatever. Just got home from work, huh? 761 Ohio battles. I think you like that ship, huh? These guys now, they won the flank, and they pushed the flank, and they pushed into 3 kiting battleships. And you can see what happened. I mean, you guys just punished them hard. The California, the Talon. And then later, the, what is it? The Sovietsky Soyuz is going to go into the Sea Cap. Or into the Thunderdome, I mean. Ah, see, Wade, are you not familiar with the term dirty water? That's one of the vocabulary terms for SAS Replay Theater. Now, here's where you're backing up. And you're waiting to see if they... I like that you're waiting to see it. Are they going to commit to the Thunderdome, or are they going to chase after you? They didn't. They went into the Thunderdome, and as a result, you can see now, they let themselves get flanked by you, the Cracciolo, and, I mean, they just got destroyed because of it. You missed out on Georgia, so, okay, you can use the how to make up for it, yeah. Georgia's hella fun. Now, HUJam noticed probably about this time the planes are coming in from really close by, so he knows where the carrier is. That's where he puts his planes. Very good, heads up. There. Much regret for getting Georgia. You regret getting Georgia, Snowmonkus? Is that what you're trying to say? Carrier gone. Now it's clean up aisle 5. So yeah, not too